firstly, just listen. What do you think?
I'm grateful you captured some footage, mate.
Well, we both caught some footage, just I had footage with sound. And I gotta say, I'm loving the beat at the start.
Yeah, it is nice. It just sucks that when I recorded, the sound went haywire and I've got no game audio whatsoever.
Yeah, that sucks to be honest. Anyway guys, I'm HalfWiTTer and we are here with the Defiance beta vid and what we think of it, because some bits are pretty damn buggy, as any beta is. And
now, if you found this video through my channel, you know who I am. If you found it through Mike's channel, you know who he is.
Of course, I am HalfWiTTer and he is Aronovik. We have to say we're a Russian accent because it just makes
Aronovik.
Anyway, here's me having a little wonder.
There's an arc ball in the vicinity.
So what have you got then?
What we're starting off with is me just starting off with an arc 4, which are randomly spawning events within the world.
Apart from, for some reason, you've just left one.
Yeah, apparently so. I have just left one. I love the fact you can just openly spawn your vehicle, so there's none of that random walking around crap. Of course, you can fast travel, but it's just something about going across the world on a quad.
No, there's something about going across the world on a quad, but what you've got to remember is this beta was so buggy.
Oh, it had its major bugs, but it did do pretty well for what it was. It is, you got to remember, it is an MMO, it's going to be huge, it's going to lag a lot.
Well, yeah, I can forgive a lot of the mistakes considering the size of it. But I think my main problem was...
My brilliant driving there.
Amazing. I'm just going to crash into this. No, I think my main problem was when you spawn your vehicle and it spawns half a mile behind you.
That only happened half the time for me, especially when we were trying to group up. Anyway guys, this is an arc 4, that's a lava, or a hell bug. And this is my favourite type of arc 4 out of all of them. There's lots of different types of arc 4s, but taking on this mother of all hell bugs.
Yeah, taking on the actual big fights. I like the bigger ones rather than the smaller arc 4s that just destroy the crystal, protect the crystal.
Yeah, or even just like stop a musical rising or whatever. I mean, how fun is this? Just like at any time, arc 4 could pop up. You could be in the middle of a main story mission and everyone will just literally drop what they are doing and run to their nearest arc 4, because in Arc you get a bunch of experience and it's a fun mission. You get to just jump in, fight all these big ass guys like this guy here, and just, I don't know, I just find it really fun.
Yeah, I do have to agree. I mean, my favourite parts of an arc 4 are just like when you see in the distance, you get that little icon to say there's an arc 4 in this direction, and you spawn your vehicle and you just take off down the road. As you're driving down the road, you'll get to like a T-junction, and then from that T-junction, loads of other players just spawn in, and there's this massive convoy of quad bikes and cars all go into the exact same fight. There's nothing that feels just that amazing.
It's like when Gandalf arrives to save everybody out in Two Towers.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
It's like, when the sun rises, look to the east.
Oh, you've got a friend. Biomedic gun.
Yeah, there's a load of people who've got those. You can get it in the main mission, I believe. You can get it in the beta. Obviously, there's going to be lots of different types of that later on.
See, you got to play the beta a lot more than me, didn't you?
Yeah. I was afraid you were going to get on before me, so I like purposely focused on downloading. It's like, come on, download, hurry up, I'll probably get on this before Aaron. I've got to beat you.
But I had to spend the majority of the time while the beta was running. I was like, this is me.
Here we go. I've thrown this in simply because it's highly amusing to me. This is Aaron. He started out, and this is his glitch, his first glitch, and I loved it. Obviously, this ladder, simply enough, you can either jump down just a ladder, but he goes on it the wrong way into the ground, and he just falls out the world.
No, I left this to fall for quite a while, and you see the notification over there for the arc fall. I noticed if I zoom in on it, I'm still falling.
You're just falling. You can't even see the wall above you anymore. You just can't. Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's Zaid, so we're back on you now.
Yeah, we're back on me. We're back on my character. My character I named Zaid. Customization fairly decent, isn't it? For making characters.
It's fairly decent, but as much as I love this game, I'm one of these sticklers. I like to customise in massive detail.
Yeah, I'm quite the same. Anyway, here I'm just showing you guys the interface. So showing you all the missions, all the you can get intel background information on pretty much anything in the game. Get to see the challenges settings, the Defiance store.
Which I found didn't work.
Yeah, I've realised that as well. There's a lot of bugs.
You couldn't actually purchase bits during the beta. We're back on me.
Yeah, we're back on you.
It's like I was gonna purchase some bits just to like get some Uber item. That guy in front of me's got some major lag issues.
Like, actually,
wait, that was me. What?
I know. Oh,
I never noticed that when I was
were
playing.
you using this vehicle at the time? Were you? It's
I'm
allowed
not
to
sure.
using it. That was you. You were racing against yourself. We found another bug. There you go, guys.
There you go. This proves
you
that
go,
bugs
try on.
happen even
No,
after you've played it.
There you go. Try
Oh
on.
no, here.
Just perfect parking job there.
This mission, it got me so riled up. At one point this mission bugged out for me and I couldn't do it properly. At another point there was other players around that wouldn't just help at all.
As any multiplayer.
Yeah, I played this mission about 4 times in the one day and
I played it quite a few times.
it just kept going wrong. There, I'm dead.
To be fair, that actual mission, compared to all the earlier ones,
I'm a man.
No, that's the spawn point because I'm guessing that guy just died alongside with you.
See, but another thing that bugs me out about that is, if you noticed, it says hold A to respawn. If you just tap A, it auto respawns.
I know, it's pretty good. I do like the revive system that you can revive yourself once and then it recharges after a bit. You can only do it at certain times, and that's good because like you just said, a lot of other players don't tend to help you. Well, I'm guessing I personally would. I've personally gone around and helped people if they've seen them pushing at points.
Yeah, you get a decent amount of experience from actually picking people up. Same as if you run around with because I didn't get the biomedical gun that you get from the actual storyline for a while, whereas I just found one in the middle of a fight, and it was like a really rusted one. It looked like the gravity gun from Half-Life.
Yes.
It looked like that.
Yeah, it does look a lot like that. I got one later on from a main mission. I didn't use it at all. I was holding on to it in case you wanted it, but I haven't actually seen any way to like trade items yet.
I found it in the menus.
I couldn't find it though.
You know how long it took us to figure out how to actually play together on the same server?
Yes, we were idiots with that. It was really simple, and it took us a while. The user interface as well. I find that really simple to understand and use. Like you bring up your menu, secondary weapon, primary weapon, grenades, shields, your customization for your looks of what you're wearing. Right now, you're wearing the lawmaker's outfit, aren't you?
Yeah. Because that cop dude was really cool, so I was like, I'm gonna dress up as a cop.
Yeah, so here you are, just being brutally slaughtered here.
See, right here, I know that there was another player. That's why I wasn't reviving myself. I wanted him to pick me up.
Fair enough. I'll cut the video here. I think we're now back on me, mainly because you can hear the background sound. And I can't actually remember what I'm doing here. So when the load screens, yes, they are often, but they're not usually that long. As you can see, cut quite short. Okay.
That error.
Here we are. This is when me and Aaron, we tried to group up. Here's Aaron. There's no actual sound. That was a bit weird. As you can see, group invite, trays, matchmaking, chat channels, invite friends. Very, very simple, quick menu, isn't it?
Yeah, it is really simple to use. It's just not.
And there's me. Me and Aaron have now grouped up. as you can see, it says my character name, my gamer tag name, and of course, at the third one at the bottom is my clan name. I joined the clan during the beta. Shadow of Intent. Some guy just randomly added me. Obviously, as MMOs work in any clan game, clans work in MMO game even.
I understood what you meant.
I
I'm fairly
know.
sure these people do.
I know, tongue-tied. Here we are. So, here's the glitch. I'm actually running around and jumping. There, I actually spawned. I think on vehicles you can see each other quite clearly, and you do tend to jigger out a bit. But it's still better than when you're off a vehicle. When you're off a vehicle, if the person you grouped up with is around, they're just stood still, aren't they? Or just, and when they pull the trigger, they're not moving. They're just levitating in the air, shooting. That's a major bug. I hope the guys fix that.
However, we do. I know I've stressed this point to you and to a few other people, but this beta build is actually quite old compared to what the game will be, and there will be a day one patch as well. It's already been announced.
That's great. So, a lot of the things that, well, obviously they're not going to be able. Well, great if they can fix everything all at once, but that's not expected, is it? So, as long as they can fix a good few major bugs upon starting, that'll be great.
Oh, this is a different type of artful, destroying the crystals.
Yeah, destroying the crystals takes a lot of effort.
Oh, have you seen that, by the way?
What?
The afterburn damage that my gun does.
Yeah, I like that. It's certain gun. There's loads and loads of guns in this game. Lots of different types. You've got assault rifles, submachine guns, shotguns, pistols, sniper rifles, shotguns, grenade launchers, rocket launchers.
Sorry, you saying submachine guns? Took me till the very last day of the beta to figure out I had a submachine gun in my inventory. Equipped it, and I was like, yay! And then when I turned it off, I couldn't get the beta to run again.
Typical. No, we're with this destruct the crystal thing. It's different ways. You can either just bombard it with your fire. Obviously, there's loads of people around to help you out, constantly taking fire. The crystal is. With hell bugs, bubbles sort of pop out of the thing, and they're explosive bubbles. So you shoot the bubbles and they pop, and it hurts the crystal even more. In other ones like Mutant Uprising, where there's a crystal and mutants trying to take control.
Sorry, I realised how buggy this is there. The floating people and everyone that's just stationary.
I'm in the distance there, on the hill.
And all of the loot that no one can pick up.
Yeah, there's me in the distance. You can see me just like, hey.
But you weren't actually in the distance though, you were running around, weren't you?
I was right next. I've been playing with the shotgun for the most part of the beta, so I'm actually right next to the crystal going bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. But you can see the fire, the crystals it's taken a lot of effort. Hellbugs running around everywhere. Loads of people are frozen, just stood still.
Remember why it's taken a lot of effort? Battle scale dependent on the amount of people there.
I actually love it. If you're alone, battle still relatively difficult for one person, so it's still easier than it would be with, say, 4 people.
Yeah, as soon as there's like 2 people, it doubles up. I was playing one of the Mutant Uprising Arc Force, and I remember running in. I was on my own for half the Arc 4. Halfway through, after I'd managed to sort of get the crystal's health down to about halfway, nearly a third remaining, and about 16 people turned up, and we actually, I still had about 15 minutes left on this Arc 4, and we actually failed because there were so many people there. We couldn't get the crystal's health down.
It's still brilliant, I reckon, because could you just imagine just every person, every player coming into the server, your server, and just going to same Arc 4? The battle would be immense, so massive. I hate those bugs, the flying bugs. I love the variety of enemies in this game. Different types, snipers, you've got close-up range fighters, and then you got those flying ones, which I hate, because if you stood still and you don't see them, they surprise you. They're like artillery. You are stuck in that spot.
Yeah, like right now,
those
with
bubbles,
my feet.
It's like special ink from the hell bugs. You get slowed down, it slows you down a lot.
Even if you use blur, you can't speed up to escape from it.
You blur, it's just no point. It's really like those flying bugs. What's your favourite variety of enemy here?
I like the Hellbug Monarch. The absolute big one
Yeah,
that
the big
rears
one.
up and
We
he
saw-
rolls
we saw-
across the
We
floor.
saw him earlier on in the video, didn't we?
Yeah, I think that one's amazing. Apart from that, it would be the raiders and the variety of different raiders, like the ones you get with the riot shields.
Well,
that walk along.
there's lots of different fractions within this game, isn't there? We got lots of different enemies. We got raiders, we got mutants, we got I've already forgotten what
Raiders, mutants,
what's the army called again? I forgot.
hellbugs. The mutants are an army, and then there's the mechanical ones.
Mutants are actually of the army, but they turn into mutants. So they're like, I don't care anymore. There's also raiders, 99ers. Raiders, typical sort of like punk styled.
Yeah, really
Don't care. Kind of like
Mad Max.
Mad Max kind of style, is it? I like that. They do act like that as well. It's like, rah, rah, we're so crazy. I'm gonna saw your face off with a chisel.
Excuse me, sir, would you kindly stand still while I just knock your nose off?
Yeah. We've got 99ers. I've encountered them at...
Oh, there we go. That's
There we
the
go.
artful completed.
I don't know if you saw them during the beta, but 99ers.
Oh, and if you look here, if I can't remember there, it's got a USB keyboard compatibility,
That's real nice.
which means no having to open up the Xbox menu to
I
type.
did. I left a fair decent amount of feedback because I'm really looking forward to this game. I love it so far, despite all the bugs. When it's released, I'm going to love it even more because it'll be fixed hopefully. But yeah, I reckon I have to get a keyboard because I couldn't have just with the quick chat as well. You can't just keep going into the dashboard because while you're doing that, the game doesn't pause. It's an online game; it doesn't pause. You're going to be getting killed while you're typing to someone.
No, right now running around trying to pick up some of this loot.
Still, I'm up on that hill. Where actually, oh wait, I've vanished. I think I haven't. I don't know. All
No,
these floating
see,
people.
the little square marker was there to say that you're still
See,
there.
all these floating people. We're actually just moving around, but because there's such a bit of a lag, you're stuck here.
This is where we decided to actually drive together instead of separate.
Yes, it is. There are different vehicles, quads, single driver. Cars like this, you can just get more than one person in it. There's arrow driving, and I come along somewhere after a quick
I just
lag.
remember parking up so
There
you
I am,
could
I'm
get
suddenly
to me.
in my quad, and then
Suddenly there.
and now I'm in the car. lag. There we go. I'll cut this short here so we can just carry on with the video because it's not good to keep stuck on one thing. And driving system I quite like.
Every vehicle has a boost, which is nice.
Yes, it's very nice.
Oh, what's this that you're doing?
Here is, I believe, a cooperative map mode.
I didn't get to try any of the co-op mode. Co-op.
They only had two. I believe. I'm not sure if there's more than two, but I could only try two on the beta. This is one of them, sort of like an underground bunker. You're fighting 99ers, I believe. Throughout the mission, it gets harder as you go. You start off with the old infantry. Occasionally, you get the mini boss coming through the mission, and obviously there's 4 of you. You can't start until there's 4. So it's 4 and 4 not 4 and 4.
It'd be like the
4 on army match.
It'd be like the competitive and the Shadow Wars, wouldn't it? You can't
Yes.
start until it's full of players.
Yes, there's no early starts, and me. I
Oh,
enjoy
your
it.
blur's really powered up, isn't it?
Yeah, I did with the upgrades because there's no actual leveling up system within the game. As you can see, I'm level 213 here, or 213, but that doesn't matter. Like, say if I went to a PvP with you, and you were like level 5, you still have every chance of kicking my ass even if I'm like up there in the hundreds level. Because all the only difference is, as you level up, you get ego points that upgrade your ego powers and perks. So all the difference would be in the fight is my blur would be much faster than yours and it would last longer. That's the only difference. Weapons all have the same abilities as everybody else. That's why I like it. It's all equal.
So I didn't upgrade my ego that much because I didn't see the point. I knew that I wasn't going to be able to play much of the beta, and now with Amazon changing the release dates for the Ultimate Edition.
That's right, you got the Ultimate Edition. You have to wait a few days.
Yeah,
for it.
I've got to wait 10 days after release.
As me and many others got the average editions. We just got the game. We just want to play. We don't really care about it.
Yeah, whereas Amazon at the minute's a bit annoying. I highly recommend going to another store.
I can't say that. Amazon are pretty good.
Nah, Amazon are good.
Anyway, here we are. We're on the final fight, boss fight of one of these GOT maps, and we're against.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Carry on.
We're against some guy named Dick, and I found this pretty hard, but I'm fairly level here, and so are the other people. Sorry, I just enjoy that. Good. It's pretty hectic. Loads of weapons. The one guy who I'm teamed up with here, you may have seen it already, but he's got a giant ass blue beam, which is a really powerful gun. I don't know what gun that is, but I want it. Me, I'm using sort of like lemons, and that's another thing. Rank up like machine guns. The weapons rank up in usage, so as you use them more and more, they'll become more accurate, do more damage. So the more you use a weapon, the better you become with it.
Also, you can slightly modify your weapons as well.
Yes, you can.
I remember doing it to one of my assault rifles. I modified it with
sights, extended clips. Everything's pretty customizable, isn't it?
Yeah, so I remember with my one assault rifle, I equipped stock to the back of it, which actually improved the accuracy a little bit. Not much though, but it was enough to notice.
Oh. Anyway, let's just go grab a bit of loot, and here's just a quick cutscene from the game after you beat the boss.
I like his hair.
Missile launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, thank God we made it! I thought we were going to die. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, we'll be doing a playthrough of this, won't we? Oh, fuck, we ended.
Keep the sound going.
Oh well.
We'll just add a black bar.
Yeah, black bar. We'll just put a giant. Ah!
Ow!
Yeah, I may have raped your ears. Anyway, we're going to do a playthrough of this, aren't we?
Yeah, I say we could do one for both of our channels.
Yeah, alright. That's fine. Well, because we're not going to be all together all the time, are we?
Nah.
Anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe, leave a like, comment. I'm happy with any of that.
Shameless plug, check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/AronovicHughes.
Love you. Anyway, guys, you've been great. See you later.